Hey y'all, and welcome back to ABC Tarot. My name is Brittany C, and I'm going to be doing a general reading for my beautiful collective. I ask that you guys are taking what resonates and you're leaving what does not. I am calling on my angels and my ancestors for protection as I channel out these messages today. And any energy that is being sent to me that is not of my highest good is immediately returned to sender, and the Most High Divine Universe will determine your karma. All right, let's see. We got influences, others involved, third parties, intervention, manipulation. So you may have people around you who do not have the purest intentions for you at this time. It could be family members, friends, or even an ex that you don't associate with that is trying to bring you down, maybe gossiping, smearing your name. If you were in a relationship with somebody, you may have found out that there was a third party that was involved in you guys' dynamic as well. But let's see. We'll take that one. We have children that wanted to pop out. One more. Okay. We have children, dismissed, and triggers. So children says immaturity, innocence, childhood. Dismiss, disregard, ignore, look the other way, leaving behind. And triggers, flashbacks, trauma bond, inner child wounds, attracting toxic. So you may have children with this individual that had the third party on you, or they just could have been very immature, very childish. All you had was pure intentions for this person, and they had other intentions, hidden motives. They knew that they did not want to solidify a relationship, but they did not vocalize that to you, which is why they were so immature and childish. You may have left them behind. If you found out you were being juggled, you had no other choice but to leave that dynamic behind, because you know your worth and you know your value. You have a sense of pride, right? Self-worth in this situation, and you're not going to let anybody just put you in compromising positions. I'm hearing you guys like to have a clean bill of health. You don't like to be open to STDs or anything like that. You like loyalty, you like commitment. So if this person put you in a third party situation, you left them behind. You could be ignoring them, you may have even blocked them, but you're dismissing them. It may have been a trauma bond in you guys' dynamic, which kept you holding on to them and kept you in that relationship with them. Maybe there was something that you were dealing with from childhood and they kind of catered to that, and vice versa. But trauma bond on this trigger card is like sticking out to me. It was something that you maybe needed to heal from, and this person was helping you pacify it. But since you're no longer in this dynamic, since you dismissed them, you have healed that childhood wound that was being fed by this person. So I feel like you conquered your trigger by leaving this person alone. It's like you learned a lesson there. But this person is still in your energy. It's giving me somebody who put you in a third party situation. You may have children with this person, or they may have just been very childish in the dynamic with you. It does seem like you left the situation. You're probably evolving, healing, transforming. We got the 8 of Wands. This person definitely wants to reach out to you now. They want to see if they can still pull on that inner wound that you had, that childhood wound that you had. They want to reach out swiftly though. They could be reaching out this week, this weekend. All right, what is this one? We have the High Priestess in reverse. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Ten of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. We have the Tower in reverse. And give me one more. And Judgment. Bottom of the deck, the Ten of Wands. High Priestess in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, fire sign. It's giving me this person went toward the High Priestess in reverse. They went towards a third party who was low vibrational. A third party who probably played mind games. A third party who was toxic. They had hidden motives in their relationship. And this person didn't find out until they were knee deep in it. It was probably a lot of passion when they were with this person. It's like they were very passionate with you, but when they would leave, they would be giving passion to this person and that person and this person and that person. And so you had to dismiss them. I put Knight of Wands on top of dismiss. You like having a clean bill of health. You're not going to be dealing with anybody who can't control their urges, because you have urges, right? But you know how to control them. You know how to be mature and not be a thought, right? That's the best way I can put it. Ten of Cups. This person is still in your energy because they feel like you guys can have this happily ever after again. You guys can reconcile, especially if you have children. Ten of Cups could signify family as well. The children card is out here, so it's giving me you might have children. This could be your child's father, your child's mother. But that trauma bond has been broken. So you guys could be manifesting this Ten of Cups with somebody else. Queen of Wands in reverse. This giving me you guys this energy. You guys could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. But y'all are not taking any type of action towards this person. You are sitting on your hands. You do not want to be involved or associated with anybody who is toxic. And this past person showed you who they are, and you can't unsee it. So now you're not taking any action. The Tower is in reverse. They are trying to avoid this change. They're trying to avoid you letting them go permanently. Again, they want to reach out with that Eight of Wands because they want to see if they can still pull that heartstring that they were pulling on. If they can strike a chord, I'm hearing, with that childhood wound that you were suffering from. But I feel like it's not going to work. They're under judgment by you and the Most High at this point in time. You took off your rose-colored glasses and you see them for who they are at this point in time. You blew your horn. You're like, oh no, I can't unsee that you had me in a third-party situation. I can't unsee that. Now you have to go be with whoever you thought was the best choice for you at this time, and I'm going to just go ahead and manifest my Ten of Cups. The Most High is also judging this person because this person probably goes around mishandling people, always in third-party situations. Can never seem to get in a solid, committed union with somebody because they always start this flighty business. So the Most High is definitely sitting them down, and they're stressed out. This past person is stressed all the way out. They still have these feelings for you, but they know that the chances of you going backwards are slim to none. So he has to carry all of these wands everywhere he goes because he doesn't have a solid foundation to lay everything down at. You were the solid foundation for this person, and they decided that they wanted to dibble and dabble. Maybe you weren't toxic enough. Maybe you didn't argue with them all the time, or maybe you argued with them because you could see that they were going down the wrong path when it came to you. Now, regardless, this person is burdened. They could be showing physical signs of stress, gray hairs, bags under their eyes, looking tired, looking malnourished, I'm hearing as well. It's just like they're not in a good space because you have learned the lesson. You broke the chain, I'm hearing. All right, King of Wands and the Ace of Swords, Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The King of Wands came out. We got the Queen of Wands out here in reverse. You're not taking action, but this person definitely wants to. And the Ace of Swords, everything that I have said thus far is the truth. Everything that I'm about to say thereafter is the truth. And this person may want to come towards you and speak a truth. I'm getting you don't really need them to express why they did you dirty or tell you why they went in this third party situation, because you already see the truth through your third eye. You already have the clarity that you need. This situation just no longer served you. This person is the way that they are, and they don't have any plans on healing themselves or changing. They like this toxic behavior. And so you don't need them to vocalize, you know, hey, I cheated, or I did that because you were not doing this. You don't want to hear the fluff. You don't even want to hear it. 8 of Cups, you definitely turned your back on this situation. You're not going to compete where you don't compare. You're definitely not about to be juggled. As powerful as you are, as divine you are, that energy that you carry is very rare. Like, this person can go have fun being with whoever they want, but they just won't have access to you. All right. Let me get 2 from here to close this spread out. It's funny, the Queen of Wands is in reverse. You guys are not taking action, but this person definitely wants to. Knight of Wands, they were in this passionate energy towards everybody else, including you, but now they want to be a King of Wands towards you. Now they want to be laser focused on you. We got return, second chance, opportunity, making amends. This past person definitely wants to come back towards you. They want to right their wrongs. They want to make amends with you. They want to repair what they damaged in the connection. Although I'm hearing this, I believe it to be true, but you guys may not. But I'm hearing once a cheater, always a cheater. So although they're going to come and they're going to lay it on thick and express how much they care for you, sometimes people just like to hear themselves talk. All right, we have hoping, expecting, faith, and manifesting. So this person is definitely manifesting you. They don't want this tower to completely fall, for it to be a permanent ending. So they're trying to manifest you, speak with their spiritual team, speak with the Most High to get you to come back to them. And we have possibilities, free-spirited, adventure, and risk. I feel like you guys are looking towards the future. You guys have endless possibilities where you're headed, and you're taking risk on yourself. You're taking more chances on yourself, and you're not going to be looking towards anybody who was in childish behavior, Knight of Wands, flighty energy, fickle energy with you. I'm getting free-spirited, like now you're free. This trauma bond no longer has a hold on you. You found some type of freedom. But this is what I have for my beautiful collective, okay? If you guys like this message, please do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys are interested in more of my content, please head over to my TikTok. That is where I do my elemental sign readings, and my ad handle is the same as my YouTube. If you guys are interested in booking with me, all you have to do is click the link in my bio and you will be redirected to my booking site. All right. Bye, y'all.